Hi everyone, how you doing? This is Robin from Return to the Earth, and it's an exciting day today because I'm going to join the phenomena of doing unboxing videos, and I'm going to open for the first time our new vinyl of For the Watcher, which I've seen a photo from two people who've had theirs delivered, and so this is the first time I've seen it. So this is an absolute true unboxing to see it in the flesh for the first time, or in the plastic. So without further ado, let's crack on with the unboxing. Let's see what we can do. Dangerous implements. You can see I'm suitably dressed for the occasion in my Return to the Earth t-shirt. This is a new type that we brought out a couple of months ago, which you can get on our T-Mill site if you're interested. So, hello. This is what you call a box inside a box. Right, let's move that one out of the way. Gosh, which is the easiest way of doing it? Oh yeah, this way. Oh my goodness. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Well, this is how it arrives. Nicely wrapped. A few people have asked about the cover and where the cover came from. I've seen a few people post on a few different forums about who is this person on the cover. Is it a member of the band? And the answer to that is no. This is my partner Dawn, and just by chance, it's one we prepared earlier. Our label GEP brought out the CD for this in January. A very nice gatefold design, and if you look closely, this is the CD. I actually noticed when I looked at this yesterday that the actual CD cover is exactly 1-to-1 from the original photograph. So this photograph was taken, I think, around about 1991, and it's Dawn basically standing outside a kitchen window with lots of condensation on the window. So she's outside and the photo has been taken through the glass, so you get all the condensation from the window sort of streaking down her face to some degree, and it's quite a contrasty image. And one day while I was, because Dawn does quite a lot of the artwork for me, well, I'll rephrase that. Dawn takes photographs. She's a professional photographer. That's been her career for a long time, and I go through her stuff and if I see something I like, I steal it, and then I start to, in some cases, or in quite a lot of cases, I'll then start to manipulate it and turn it into something that suits what I want. And so yeah, so this photograph, I found this in amongst a load of stuff one day, and I thought, ooh, quite like that. And of course this is obviously pre-digital, so there's no digital version of this. This is basically it. So I basically took a photo of this photo, and that was the starting point for this album cover. And then I started to mess around with it. We went on holiday to Munsley in Norfolk, and I'll try and do this while I'm talking to you. We went on holiday to Munsley in Norfolk, and I basically ran around the beach photographing things, as I do. Just all sorts of textural things, rotting bits and pieces, sand, rusty steel, you know, all that sort of stuff, so I can then use them as textures for album covers and artwork. I'm always looking for textural things to add, and so that's what we did for this, which is actually a layer of, I think it's 4 photographs basically layered on top of each other. We also did it slightly different on the back. So one of the first things that GEP asked me to do when I signed was basically, do you have a logo? And it was like, no, I don't have a logo. So I think within about the first hour of them asking, I knocked up this logo, which is on the back here, and I sent it back to Mike and sort of said, is that any good? And it was, oh yeah, that's all right. So that's basically the logo for Return to the Earth. And we also changed it at the bottom here, the way the font is, so it more closely matches how it is on the front. If you look on the CD version, it's slightly different because we've got the logo and then basically just the titles. So there's a slight change. The other change is on the inside, which I haven't seen yet. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so on the inside, you can pick that out. Mike asked if we could have one image covering the entire panel, because on the CD version there's actually basically 2 images inside here, one on each panel, and so we had to come up with something different. So again, I raided Dawn's photograph collection and basically found this image, which I kind of like. We've darkened it up so that you can actually read the writing much easier. It was actually the real photos a bit more vibrant than obviously what it is in here. But empty vessels and a flower cut down in its prime kind of seemed kind of apt for some of the subject matter within the album. So here goes nothing, as they say. The moment of truth, the actual plasticky bit. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice in the light. Yeah, that's a beauty. So there you go. That is nice. So we've got obviously the cover photo on that side, and then on this side we've got the titles for each side. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice sort of swirly effect inside the, you know, which I kind of wasn't expecting. Which, yeah, is all the better. That's fab. 22 of your English pounds, or whatever that is in euros or dollars or whatever else, which I think is a great price for a gatefold with coloured vinyl. It's absolutely great, and I just want to thank GEP for actually doing this, because it's a big thing to release a vinyl for you know a band of our size. You know, we're certainly not guaranteed to sell the 200 copies that they've pressed. It's going to be a task to actually sell these things, and we need to sell them so that we can persuade GEP to release our next album and hopefully do that on vinyl as well. So please, please, please dig deep and order a copy, even if it's just to hang on a wall or use as a dinner plate, frisbee. We've got it all covered. But it's a beautiful thing. I'm really pleased with it. And if you order a copy, I hope you are too. Take it easy. See you soon. This is Robin at Return to the Earth. Bye.